Okay. Um, the last video was really short because I had to go to the bathroom. I'm still in the hospital, so this isn't like um, um, the coronavirus is done for me. This is actually happening to me right now. Um, I'm going back over things I could have done differently, what I think might have helped, and things that I just completely made a mistake, and things I should not have done anything. So um, I was last telling you about uh, I had already had um, diarrhea, and how I had bouts of diarrhea prior to any any of this. So the diarrhea didn't have an effect on me. Some people say that it does. They say that it had an effect on them. I don't know. I'm just telling you from my perspective uh, and what it did. And the diarrhea, it just came along with the process. Uh, but by this time, I'm having diarrhea. I'm having uh, um, I haven't started throwing up yet. That's the one thing I hadn't started doing yet. And I started feeling real weak, and the temperatures, yeah, having having a high temperature um, that was cycling. One day I went a couple of hours I would have a high temperature. Then the next couple of hours I would have a regular, and then back up and back down, back up, back down. Uh, that was a lot. Uh, I kept taking a lot of Tylenol, and it made me, oh my God, I started getting the nausea. I started getting the nausea. It was just unbearable. Tylenol is unfreaking bearable. Uh, anyway, we by this time I've got the chills, and I'm taking this Tylenol. I hated to eat, and I started having a starvation breath. Now this was critical because I didn't realize what I was doing. I had a nausea, so I didn't want to eat, so I wouldn't eat, and so after a while, it's like, oh, your breath stink. So I realized my breath stinking was really bad, and come to find out, I was literally starving myself. Literally. Um, but we that was the turning point when I realized I was starving myself, and I got extremely scared. Um, we're into that. We're into everything about 2 weeks now because the pattern for not eating, sleeping, just going back and forth in the bed, just laying and going back and forth in the bed, can't do anything. I became extremely weak. I laid in the bed and I could not do anything. I tried. It was everything was just blah. It just took everything out of you. Um, you got to the point to where I got to the point to where um, it was just, I couldn't believe that I was this sick. I haven't been this sick since I was a little kid and I had pneumonia. Um, so this wasn't one of those things. It's just, I, oh man. Anyway, we go ahead, but the next thing we do is I started realizing that we couldn't handle this by ourselves. It wasn't regular flu. We wasn't sure if it was pneumonia. So we went to the hospital. Okay. I'm going to separate this video now. Uh, we're on the way to the hospital. I'm going to give you um, one how they tested me for corona. So we're gonna do that next. So I'll talk to you in a second. Bye.